Who y'all think I'll be the first one to fuck off in Casa Amor? I ain't gonna lie, that first look is looking like some of these girls about to lose their man. What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Deuce with the News. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. If you are new here, please like, comment, and share this video and join the family. Then yeah. So today we will be recapping Love Island USA season 8 episode 17, day 1 of Casa motherfucking Amor. Are y'all ready? Are y'all excited as me? Let's go. Let's make some noise. Make some noise for Casa Amor finally. Thank you so much for everybody who's been subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for everybody who's been commenting and engaging with me. I love y'all for real. And let's get into the recap. So the episode starts off with Anaya and KC going to the fire pit to chat. Now, Anaya's in her feelings once again. Like, she is schooling people on how to lose your man. How to lose your man 101. How to fumble the bag right before Casa 101. She's bringing up Soul. Soul is no longer in the villa. Why are we bringing up a bitch who got dumped? She's on her way back to Fiji and you worried about her? Like, I mean, she's on her way back home, Fiji airport, and you worried about her? Like, be fucking for real. Anaya is blowing me because it's like, anyways, let's get into it, then we'll explain. So she's at the fire pit and she's like, so, you know, knowing what you know, would you have still felt like Soul should have been the one to stay? And he was like, yeah, I think she should have been given another chance. And she was like, so that means you would have been pulling her for a chat, because you know, Sincere was off that. There was no more him and Soul. So it would have been only you pulling her for a chat. And he like, yeah. Anaya, what's not clicking? What's not clicking, boo? Like, he know he would have been exploring her. Anaya says she's okay with him exploring, but it's like every single time he bring up exploring, she get really stiff. That don't excuse KC from like keeping it more real, because I feel like you could say it in another way to where it's like she could understand for real, because he do be tiptoeing around it. He don't really be like, oh no, yeah, I want to explore, I want to. He be like, yeah, we open, you know, it's really early on, we still open, but you have nothing to worry about. Stop telling people that. Like, don't tell her she has nothing to worry about, because then she's thinking like, okay, she's always gonna be at that top spot. And from the looks of how this episode went, it don't seem like it. So just keep it real. Be like, yes, I want to explore this person. Boom. There's no way somebody can mask that. No way somebody could confuse that with you saying, oh, he's acting like he doesn't really want to explore. No, saying I want to explore this person is clear enough. Now, historically speaking, of course, there has been couples who have kept it, who stayed together from the very beginning to the very end. And, you know, of course, they had gotten broken up just based off of us, America. You know, we move our Sims around when we want to. So, yes, there have been couples who have not been coupled up technically the whole time, but they do end up with a person at the end. Anaya, you can have that, but y'all do need to explore. I'm sorry. I feel like y'all kind of low-key tired of each other, you know? Like, you know, you need something else. You need to feel something from other people to see like, damn, do I really fuck with her like that? Do I really fuck with him like that? So let that baby go and explore her shit. I just feel like her motives are genuine, but she don't understand that she's actually pushing him away, because every time they get ready to talk and she pull him for a chat, he go, okay? He be tired, baby. Next, we get Zach and Kata talking, and y'all know she just finished talking to Caleb, and Zach is in his feelings about that. Why? I don't know. But he like, yeah, you was talking to Caleb for a pretty long time. And she's like, really? Not really. And he said during the challenge, he felt like him pulling her after Caleb pulled her, like for the whole kissing scene thing, lost its spark for them, because he did all the moves that Caleb did all the moves that Zach wanted to do on her. Take his shirt off and do it all. Are we tripping about some fucking shirts? Honestly, I feel like all the arguments and problems on this season is very juvenile. Juvenile is the word? Juvenile. Like, it's very kiddish. It's very childish. Like, they be tripping off of nothing. You're tripping off because the nigga got to take his shirt off first? That gotta be like some white boy humor type shit. I don't know. What? So Zach wants to, you know, be clear on like, so are you going to explore that? Are you going to have more chats with him? And Kata like, yeah, I'm going to talk to him some more. And he say, oh, wow, I guess I'm going to pull Melanie for some chats then. And then try to say, I'm just playing. No, you're not. No, you're not. And if you want to pull Melanie, pull her, nigga. Like, what the fuck? What's tea? What you want to do? Like, okay, end. Okay, end. Like, that's so annoying. Like, Zach annoys me, and I just don't like the way the couples are moving. Like, we are 17 episodes in, and I don't have a favorite couple. I don't have a couple that I'm willing to take to the top. It was Casey and Anaya, but the miscommunication with them, I never liked the miscommunication trope. Never was here for the miscommunication trope. So I don't know about that. Right now I have a favorite, and that's Trinity. And that's who I'm taking to the top at the moment. Kenzie pulls Casey and Sincere to talk, and you know, she in her feelings because she like, I heard I was on the chopping block. Like, y'all was actually considering sending me home. And what's the problem? You ain't above a fucking dumping. The fuck? Okay, so what I didn't like is they lied to her ass. Why do everybody be trying to coddle this girl feelings? Like, life or what? So they're like, no, we wasn't really trying to say we were gonna send you home. It's just based off the girl's logic for sending Gabe home, it would have been you going home if we chose based off that logic, because, you know. And she was like, but I'm not lustful like Gabe. Like, I'm not, baby, you're lustful. Baby, you busting them splits open, concrete, cat to concrete every 25 seconds. No, that might be too long. Every 3 seconds. Pounding your cat on the concrete. And you're not lustful? Every time you talk to the person you're coupled up with, you talking about how much you like kissing them and how much you like touching them. We don't hear y'all talk about anything else, but you're not lustful? Baby, please. You want to be chased like a gazelle and a lion, but you're not lustful? Do y'all need more examples? Okay, I didn't think y'all did. Girl, hang it up, please. Then they say, oh no, we wasn't trying to call you lustful. It's just based off of y'all experience, they were similar. Next. So y'all know Zach has to pull his support person. He has to pull his emotional support partner, Bryce. So he tells Bryce, you know, the argument that him and Kata is having right now, the juvenile ass argument that him and Kata is having, the kindergarten preschool ass argument that him and Kata is having, and you know, he's feeling away. Whatever. Meanwhile, Kata is telling Melanie in the makeup room the same thing. Like, you know, he acting hella stiff. Like, what the fuck? Like, he really in his feelings about that shit. So she go downstairs to pull Zach, like, hey, can I just talk to you for a second? He acted real stiff on her. I ain't like that. Because first off, we in front of the other Islanders. You trying to stunt on me? Because I'm going to show you how to stunt, nigga. Be for real. So finally, he gets up to walk away with her. And, you know, he basically said, like, listen, I've been for you this whole time, and now you're telling me that you would be pulling Kayla for a chat, which technically means you're open to exploring him. And you know, I haven't talked to anybody, so I feel like now I need to talk to more people. So it sounds like you're worried based off the game. Are you really worried because your girl wants to talk to other people, or are you worried because you don't have anybody else to keep you in this bitch, just in case she start liking somebody else? Because that's what it was given. And I don't care what nobody says. Zach is a game player. His brother was on his show. He know how this shit goes. He ain't fooling nobody. He ain't fooling me, for sure. He fooling y'all? He shouldn't be. Like, come on now. Come on now. Like, I get it to an extent, but still at the same time, why would you not be talking to other people if you find other people attractive? Like, this is Love Island. You're supposed to explore, baby. Like, what the fuck? What are we... So Kata's like, listen, I only had one chat with the guy. Like, can I have some more chats to see if like it's anything there? Like, honestly, I feel like they spent too much time on this little minor ass problem this episode. Like, it took up the first beginning of the episode. Like, So he asked her would she feel some type of way if he pulled Melanie for a chat, and she said yeah, but there's a million other girls in here that you can pull. So why would you feel some type of way towards Melanie but not the other girls? What's tea? What's tea? That's interesting. Very interesting. Kenzie is talking to Corbin on the dock, and she is telling him she wants to be chased some more. Just chase me. I want you to kiss me like you never kissed me before. I want you to kiss me in front of people. I want you to pull me to kiss me. I want you to kiss me first. But you're not lustful? But you're not lustful? You fucking lustful demon? Yes, the fuck you are. Yes, you are. Like, I just want you to want me so much. Who did not choose you? Like, there's some trauma there, okay? She gonna have to unpack that with the lady on the couch, but right now I'm tired of seeing it. So the Islanders are winding down for the night, and Bryce is telling some of the guys in the kitchen about the fight with Kata, while Kata is telling the girls in the makeup room about the fight with Zach. Trinity tells the girls that Casey's saying that her and Bryce is one of the top couples was very off-putting to her. I don't know why. Kenzie is saying she don't know if Corbin is telling somebody in the bathroom that Kenzie says she don't know if he really likes her. And honestly, that's bullshit. And maybe, I mean, shit, maybe she had grounds to say no because he acted the fuck up first night in Casa. So, yeah. Anaya told the girls that Casey said if Sol was still there, he would be pulling her for more chats. Meanwhile, Casey is telling Sincere that in the room, he don't feel like it's nothing he can fix with Anaya because he didn't break what's causing the past trauma, was causing her to question him, which I can agree with that. You know, you definitely can't fix what the next man broke and vice versa. So, I don't know where that's going. I don't. When Trinity gets into bed for the night, she asks Bryce to see his penis because he's been showing it to everybody else. And he says, cool, it's soft though. And shows her and she said, oh, it's cute. In our culture, cute is not something that you would use to describe somebody's penis. I'm just saying, cute? Like adorable? Oh, okay. When the lights turn down, Melanie and Sincere are making the fuck out. And Corbin and Kenzie, Corbin is DJing again. I could tell because that shoulder was, it was vibrating. Like, it was shaking. Like, goddamn. It is now morning in the villa and Trinity comes up to the beauty room and say, which one of y'all was French frying last night? Which one of y'all had some French fries last night? Which I'm guessing is finger popping for, you know, like French fry. I don't know the correlation, but it just makes sense, okay? And Kenzie like, oh my god. So Kenzie, you do a whole bunch of finger popping in that bitch. I mean, I guess I have to respect her for not giving up the cooch so soon because I for sure thought once they got covered back up, she was gonna let him have that. Like he was gonna put her ass to the mattress. So there's some respect there for that. Zach did not make Kata any breakfast and I don't know how I feel about that. Talking about the kitchen is always occupied. It was occupied all the rest of these days too, nigga. You still brought me a breakfast, so what the fuck is you talking about? Make it make sense. Trinity, Jen, and Kenzie are sitting on the greenery and you know, they are talking about what they have done with the boys in bed. Kenzie, because Kenzie brings it back up. She's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you said it didn't sound like you could tell that wasn't kissing. Anyways, she was like, you know what, we probably did do a little bit too much last night, but I can't help it. She then asked the girls like, what have you guys done in the bed with the guys? And she was like, we haven't really did much. Like he basically stuck a finger in and stuck it out. Something real quick. Boop. That's what she said. Boop. And she said, I did see his penis. You know, that was my first time ever seeing a white person's penis, but it was cute. There go that cute word again. Melanie and Anaya are in Say Less and they are talking about their connections. Mel is talking about how happy she is with her connection with Sincere and Anaya asks like, oh, do you think y'all are ready to close things off? And she just kind of like giggle, laugh, put her face in the pillow. And she like, I kind of feel that way, like I'm really falling for him and I think he may be, you know, falling for me as well. And then I say, I don't see anything getting in between you guys. Hold that thought, baby. Casa Amor is about to start and we know how Sincere moves. So hold that thought, hold that thought. Trinity is now talking to Mel and Anaya and Trinity is saying like, you know, I really like Bryce and I really can see us being together outside of here. I am kind of still getting used to like the jokes between him and Zach because I ain't never been up with nobody to do that type of shit. Yeah, girl, that's like some white people shit. White people, white boys, they love to play like that gay shit like with each other. That is not something black boys do with each other unless they actually are gay. So that is something to adjust to if you ain't, you know, because that's why she be telling a nigga, get the fuck up out the bed. Get out my spot. Rightfully so. Anaya is once again talking about KC and saying like the shit was so irritated her. And KC is on the dock telling Sincere, listen, I feel like she be making the problem bigger than what it is. And I agree, because it's not that fucking deep. It's really not. And I see a lot of people on social media saying like Anaya's reaction is limiting him from exploring. But this is your experience. You're a grown-ass man. I don't want to hear nobody talking about, oh, because she feels some type of way, I feel like I can't explore. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Like, you don't want to protect her feelings that bad. Because if you'll do it behind her back, then you should be grown enough and man enough to do it in front of her face. Like, be fucking for real. Like, Anaya gets a text that the villa is about to partake in a heart rate challenge. So y'all know the heart rate challenge is very epic. Like, it's one of those things that, you know, It shakes shit up in the villa. So everybody is super excited for the heart rate challenge. Kenzie in her beach hut says that, you know, she is so ready for this challenge. Everybody better watch their man. But you're not lustful. You're not lustful though, but you're excited for probably, arguably, the lustiest challenge on Love Island. Oh yeah, I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. Girl, what? In the makeup room, in the beauty room while the girls are getting ready, all the girls agree that KC will probably be the best one out of the group doing the challenge. The guys are in their room, the bedroom, getting ready and, you know, talking and, you know, they nervous and shit. Why y'all nervous? Y'all done kissed all on these girls. Y'all nervous to do a little 1-2? A little query, little 1-2, pop 2. Boy, anyways. Zach gets a text and it tells them to get ready to leave the villa. Casey gets another text and it says to head to Casa Amor. Now the guys are all excited. Casa Amor is literally peak Love Island. It is like the most important thing, honestly, of Love Island. It's one of those things, okay? It's a staple on Love Island because this solidifies if you make it pretty much to the end with the couple that you've been with, okay? So a lot of couples, everybody is real coupled up, except for the singles, Jen and Caleb. But everybody who's in a couple has been pretty much together the whole time unless we broke their ass up. But they chose to go right back to each other. So now this is the real test because it is all in their hands on who they decide to bring back from Casa, if they bring anybody back, if they partake in all the Casa shenanigans. It's about to get messy. The girls are upstairs oblivious. The guys are running out, y'all know, grabbing their suitcases, doing their little 1-2 step to leave. They arrive to Casa Amor. They loving the energy in Casa. They loving how it look. Back at the villa, there's a big ass present in the middle of the villa, right in front of the fire pit. The girls are all excited. Oh my gosh, you got this big ass present. Oh my gosh, what's in here? Don't get so excited just yet, okay? The girls sit down, they juice. They say, okay, I can't wait for this shit to open up. Boom. The present finally opens up. And guess what it is? A big ass motherfucking television screen, live stream of the guys at Casa Amor. Now, all the girls is like, like you can just see their face go through so many emotions, shock. And Jen is the one to call out, oh my gosh, it's Casa Amor. Now the girls are fucking shook. They are fucking shook. Y'all should be. So the first Casa girl we get is Amora. She's 21, a student, and currently living in Atlanta. The next Casa girl we get is Parmita, 27, personal trainer who lives in San Antonio, Texas. When she comes out, she's a little corny to me, a little cringy, okay? She was doing way too much talking. It's like, this is the heart rate challenge, girl. You know what you're here to do. The fuck? But once she got to Zach, Kata was tearing up watching it. She was not feeling that. Corbin makes a comment saying he's going back with somebody different, and I was like, oh my gosh, damn, like, what the fuck? She's listening. She hears you. And they don't know that the girls are watching, so this is the type of mess I like. UK do a lot of, they participate in a lot of live streams. I'm happy that USA is finally getting hit. The crazier part is it didn't even take 10 seconds for Corbin to switch up. Like, y'all been there all of 2 seconds and you already talking about Kenzie who? Wow. The next girl we get is Jaden, 22, from Cali. Jaden is very pretty. It's giving blonde Barbie, but you know, she's pretty. I like her. And she seemed like she got good energy when she comes out and, you know, give all the boys their kisses and do their little heart rate, whatever. She has, like, I don't know, you could tell, I feel like I'm a good judge of character and she's giving me, I like her. Next we get Tiara. I don't remember her age. I think she's 24 and she's from LA. She's a nanny. She's very pretty. She says she's here for KC and she came to get her man. KC seems to be enjoying her, so we'll see. Next, we get Alana, 21, from Miami. It's giving Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, girl get the fuck, okay? Now, it is rumored to be that she got dumped from the villa for saying the word nigga. Once again, Love Island, do better on vetting these Islanders, because the fact that we've already had 2 people leave from this season for saying the word nigga, and why is it always the word nigga? Like, that's another thing. Please do better. Last but not least, the final Casa girl is Sydney, 25, medical assistant from Florida. She's a beautiful chocolate girl. Yeah, so the bombshell seems to be taken to KC, not going to lie. Between Anaya and Kenzie, I don't know who got it worse. I don't know who got it worse because KC and Corbin acted the fuck up already. So buckle up, ladies. Anaya says in her beach hut, like, you know what, no more nice Naya, it's time to turn up. And please do, please show us what you're working with, because I hate to use KC words, but you have been acting a little stiffish. It has been given elderly. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and that's not because she don't want to kiss him. I don't give a fuck if she don't want to kiss him. Sarita did not want to kiss Cordell, but it never gave Granny. And that's no shade. But turn up, please. And I hope the guys get a live stream. I hope they able to see what the fuck they're doing too, because that was a lot for the girls. I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot to watch. The girls get a text saying that the boys will be at Casa Amor for the next few days. Don't wait up. That is nasty work. The don't wait up is crazy. Now the girls are all sitting at the fire pit, just, you know, exchanging how they feel. They ain't really feeling it. Melanie is very, very, very calm, and I seen a lot of people was tripping because she was calm. Why she can't be calm? What the fuck is overreacting gonna do? They still gonna be at Casa. Like, some people really don't, y'all don't think logically. Like, y'all really are surface level thinkers. And I hate that for y'all. Back at Casa Amor, it is time for the guys to do their heart rate challenge for the girls. So more kissing. Like, what the fuck? It was a whole bunch of kissing this episode. Honestly, we did not need the Casa girls doing the heart rate challenge and then the boys doing it to them. We didn't. I'm sorry. We didn't. Who signed off on that? Don't do that no more. Okay? Don't do that shit no more. Now, the girls are talking at the fire pit while the guys go and get ready. I think Amari was the one who said that the guys do look better in person. We know, because them pictures that they dropped online was crazy. Now, the girls are back at the main villa, and they are saying, you know what? Okay, let me perform a little heart rate challenge for y'all. So Melanie do her little 1, 2. The girls are excited. She say, fuck what they doing. Let's go make some grilled cheeses. I like how Melanie is trying to keep the mood up in the villa. That's what's up. So now the boys are doing their heart rate challenge on the girls. And honestly, this is the shit they should have live streamed. The girls, the Casa girls was very mild to what the boys did to the Casa girls. Like, the boys did way too fucking much. This is what they should have showed them, in all honesty. Like, for real. Caleb surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. I said, okay. Okay, cowboy. Okay, I see you a little bit. Back at the main villa, Kata and Kenzie are in their feelings. Like, they really are outwardly in their feelings. They just talking about how irritated they are. Anaya too a little bit, but she's more calm about it. Melanie is real chill. She like, listen, this shit is gonna be worse when we get home, okay? They're gonna be in the club doing the same shit, so we might as well handle it here, and you feel me, deal with it here. It's okay, y'all. Don't fret. It's okay. I feel like she felt that way because she know her nigga coming back to her. And I do think Sincere is coming back to Melanie. Absolutely. So in true Love Island fashion, Kenzie starts to scream, fuck you. Kenzie and Kata, fuck you. So loud that they hear at Casa Amor. The girls, the Casa girls are all sitting around and they hear it and they're like, oh shit, oh shit. Kenzie bust out in the angry splits and just start splitting and bouncing. Honestly, if I don't split them splits one more time, I will be okay. I promise you. But that was the end of the episode. I foresee the guys acting the fuck up. I'm sorry, I foresee them acting the fuck up. It's about to get real. The girls are about to experience Casa. So buckle up, y'all. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I am on a road to 1K, so thank you so much if you've already subscribed. And if you made it this far, please drop a purple heart below. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all.